What's up, guys? It's the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh channel, Danger speaking, and today it's only a couple days until Flames of Destruction becomes street legal, so I decided I'd show you guys my very special Trickstar deck profile. So it has three separate parts to it. Well, technically four, but we're going to ignore this fourth part for a little while. So I have my side deck, my extra deck, and then my main deck. So we're going to get right into this. So let's get started. So we're going to start off by going over the monsters of the deck. So I have two Trickstar Candina. I would normally be running three, but unfortunately, after my Trickstars were stolen from a bag that my friend was using, I had to completely rebuild this deck, so that's why there's only two Candinas. I've been unable to locate a third one, but I would be running three. There's three Trickstar Lycris, three super rare Trickstar Lilibels, because I ended up getting a ton of the tournament packs for Tournament Pack 6, or OTS Pack 6, technically. Three Trickstar Narcus, one Honest, and one Effect Veiler. I'm really only running the Effect Veiler because it's effective in stopping card effects on the field, and the Honest is, well, Honest. That one's self-explanatory. But Effect Veiler is a light, so it kind of fits with the synergy of the deck. That, and I don't always have the most amount of money to do stuff with, so going out and buying a set of hand traps for every deck is a little hard. Okay, but now we're going to go to the spell card. So I have three Trickstar Light Stage and three Terraforming to go with it. Three Dark Room of Nightmares. After the deck was lost, I had a hard time finding these, so that's why there's one Pharaonic Guardian Super and two commons, and the two commons are a little destroyed. This was my only leftover, the super rare, because I ended up buying two sets of two. But yeah, there's also one Cup of Ace. The original deck did have three. One Chain Strike. Again, the original deck used to have three. One Mystical Space Typhoon and one Scapegoat. Neither of those were in the original build. In the original build, they were actually those two slots were either a Cup of Ace or a Chain Strike. And also in the original build, I only ran two Narcus. But what you gonna do? So then I have two Trickstar Reincarnation. I've had a very hard time getting a hold of a third copy of this. So that's what's going on with that. Three Disturbance Strategy and three Present Card. Because, well, they're extra copies of Reincarnation, basically. They're unsearchable, but, I mean, they are now, thanks to Lilith, but I'm not running Lilith. But they just help out the burn engine. Basically, this is a burn version of the deck, and Lycris is the best friend. Two Appropriates, those were not in the original deck, due to me not finding out about it until afterwards. Two Ceasefire, there used to be a third one in here. Not quite sure if I'm going to be adding in a third one again. I kind of like it at two. It doesn't pop up too often. But at the same time, I'd kind of like to run into it a little more. I do have two different versions here. I have a Pharaoh Servant Ultra Rare and a Dark Beginnings 1 reprint Super Rare. But still really cool. Neither of them are first ed, though. I've just kind of had those in my collection for years and years. The original deck had three of them, and they were all first ed Pharaoh Servants, so that was pretty cool. Two Reckless Greed. I kind of switch out with what's in my side deck for that, so then I run three Magic Cylinders. Always, always, always. It fits with the burn theme. It stops attacks. And there's not a lot of stuff that doesn't like to be targeted right now that I've come up against. The only thing being Masterpiece from True Draco, so yeah, it actually works pretty well. It's won me tons of games at my locals. where they'll come at me with some giant power bonded, like, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem stuff, and I'm just like, ooh, that's not fun. Those I'll lose. But then, sitting there, it's just like, let's see, giant blue eyes? Go away. So yeah, it's like, it'll win you a lot of games, but there are going to be some that it won't help you with. Like, again, the Ancient Gear matchup. And then I run one Jar of Avarice, which was also not in the original build. This is just to get your spells and trap lineup back, because without them, it's a lot harder to get your burn engine running. Okay, but now let's go ahead and take a look at the extra deck. I have 3 Trickstar Holly Angel. No, those prices are not what I paid for them. I just kind of slid them in a sleeve that I had lying around. I have 1 Black Cat Bat because I've only bought 1 box of Circuit Break. I don't think I bought any of the special editions. I don't remember if I did or not. I may have. But I had a really hard time getting this. I had to trade for that recently, as well as the Trickstar Crimson Heart, which used to be Trickstar Bloody Mary. I missed that name. I believe that one used to be Bloody Mary. That one here is a Shonen Jump promo. I haven't subscribed to Shonen Jump since they got rid of the physical magazine, so I'm lacking a lot of the stuff. As a matter of fact, a lot of the stuff I had was actually still in the magazines, which were stolen by someone. I'm not exactly sure who. I let borrow them. But I never got the magazines back. And then I run 1 Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow, because I need something for just general link play, and it helps out because then Scapegoat, Lightning Shadow, and you get a 26 on board. Again, I don't have a lot of money, so getting stuff like this out, like, I'd rather it be a Firewall or a Warload, but again, hard for me to get. So that's the extra deck, and then for the side deck, it's kind of a little bit more scattered. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with it. It's probably going to change, but I'm running 1 Constellar Belt, or 2 Constellar Belts actually, a Spell Shattering Arrow, a My Body as a Shield, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Painful Escape, a 3rd copy of Reckless Greed, Starlight Road Green Rare, and then some Kaiju stuff. I have the Star Destroying Kaiju, Multi-Dimensional Kaiju, and Mystery Dust Kaijus at 2, and then a Kaiju Capture Mission. I originally had, in the original deck, I had the Kaiju Engine in here for taking out big stuff, but it's kind of just like, meh. I've never even had to use it, like, at all. Not since the new stuff came out. Yeah, not since Extreme Force have I needed to even think about pulling these out. So, and then I have 1 random side effect stuck in there, which is probably going to start replacing the Kaiju stuff. Also with me, though, I do keep a few extra things, depending on where I'm going to play tournaments at. I do occasionally find somewhere that plays traditional, so I always keep 1 Vanity's Emptiness on me, which is always pretty fun. Got a Spare Chain Strike. I think I'm actually going to replace that Reckless Greed right now. Yeah, because that one's pretty damaged. That's what that one's there for. Okay. I got a very nice Dark Beginning 2 Super Rare Creature Swap. A set of 3 DD Dynamites that used to be in the deck, but I have since taken them out. 2 set rotations. 1 tournament pack, 1 non-tournament pack. That's the second one here is that one's actually set aside for someone else. I got a Chain Summoning, which I took out of the deck a long time ago, a 3rd Constellar Belt, a copy of Beckoning Light, a Spare Appropriate, a couple of Royal Decrees just kind of kept on me, a Secret Blast, and then some Firecrackers. This is all stuff that's not actually part of the deck, but depending on where I'm playing, I switch some of that stuff in and out. Also, I have a nice healthy stack of spare sleeves on me. Normally I use these for my scapegoat tokens when I need to, because I don't carry tokens on me at all times. But it's good to just have a set of spare sleeves, guys. That way you can protect your stuff in case the sleeve breaks for some reason. There's actually 2 different versions of the Ultra Pro sleeve here, which kind of annoys me. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be giving you guys another look at the deck once Flames of Destruction is completely out and I get my 2 boxes in. Because I have 2 boxes of Flames of Destruction on order so I can get more Trickstar stuff. So, oh yes. Hopefully gonna get things like Bella Madonna in there. I did go to the sneak peek and pick up a few things, so I am going to kind of fiddle around and test out some ideas. Because there was a few things that were in Flames of Destruction in Japan that were not here, at least from what I've heard. So the build I had idea cased for it is quite probably moot. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. I'm Danger. We do daily uploads. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, signing off.